Awesome possum. I'm really glad to be here. Another session of live streams, live code, live chat, live code chat. Code on the live chat. I guess. I wanted to say thank you to Weave, company I work at. They're really awesome. They have this initiative called 10% time, where they want you to take 10% of your development time to dedicate towards personal project, career development, this, that, and the other. And I use my 10% time to be with you on the socials, doing live codes and learning and all that fun stuff, jazz and whatnot. So today I do plan on doing some Docker explorations. I've been messing around with gnats recently, and I kind of want to get it working on a Docker image and get my little app connected to their Docker stuff and work with Docker. Everybody uses, I've used Docker images, I use them at work all the time, but I'm not super comfortable with them, even though I use them all the time. So it'd just be real nice to, do that. So I think the first thing I probably need to do is get the Nat's Docker image from the thing, so we'll pull up my lovely terminal. And see if we can get Docker image. So I like to pull them ahead of time. I don't know why. I just really like doing Docker pull. So Docker pull nats. I think I have just get that Docker image good and running. And now we have that ready to go. So why not just see if we can run it and set up some ports and see what happens. So we'll do docker run. I don't know, honestly, what ports I have set up. So we'll just go with some of the Nat's recommended ports from their tutorials. And I guess I'll remind myself. It's been since, I don't think I did anything in December. It's been since December since I worked with my Nat's messaging buses. So and then, so we're gonna name this Nat server, and then go ahead and do the image that I just pulled. Right, so now we should run it, and it should pull up something unknown. Oh, look, somebody forgot a flag. A port flag, to be exact. There we go. Look, we got a server ID, we got a server listening, all that good and fun jazz. That way we can keep going. Okay. So now we've got Nats running locally. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna split that screen. I don't even know if I have a. Haha. Can you homebrew install Helmet? So telnet's kind of just a way to check it. I mean, you can technically curl an endpoint. Oh, brew. That was a brain fart. That was such a brain fart right there. Let's get some brain juice for that brain fart. And see what? I don't know what just happened. I guess we could I'll just pull up the endpoint, see if I can. It would be 8222222. And it keeps trying to Google search it. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's because it's running in Docker, huh? So it's not quite on the local hosts. It's on 0. But I'll just pull this up real quick. It exists, so it's running. We got this. We got connections, routes, gateway. I don't think I've ever opened this. The UI, I mean. Which, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know Kubernetes had a UI built into it for like a year. I just always did the kube control on the fun stuff. And cool. So now that we know we can actually run it on there, I think, well, here's my plan for today. I want to be able to spin it up on docker-compse. That way I can just have everything running and I can connect to it and test it and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I want, let's go ahead and we'll just make a to-do, because that's what I like to do, is make lists. Most people do this on like Trello, but I hate Trello. So today is January 8th, to-do 2021. And so the first thing first would be, I want to spin up Nats server and with, I don't even know if I have docker-compse. I used it last night. I do have docker-compse on this machine. Docker-compse. And then I want to write Docker file for project, and I want to spin up nginx server in Docker file. So the reason for the nginx is kind of a little bit convoluted. I don't quite know. I mean, it's definitely not necessary, but I've never used it, and I think it would be good to kind of wrap a little bit of a simple front end in the nginx. The idea being I need to have a way to moderate my chats. So I want to make a little moderator login interface that can be served up as an nginx app that will connect to the chat server that will be built at some point in the distant future. If you have any additional questions, I'll be happy to explain them more. Hit me up on the chat at any point in time. So, back to here. So we have the server running on Docker. What I should do is let's go, oh, that's the docker-compse. Awesome. I have a docker-compse ready to go. Not saved anywhere, but I have it ready to go. So I'm going to pull up the main and see if I can connect to the Docker one. It shouldn't be that different than connecting to the local host if my keyboard types. Come on, keyboard! I got a new keyboard. It's a very nice SteelSeries Apex. That was my Christmas present, again, from Weave, who I can give another shout out to. My place of employment. We are hiring. If you're interested, feel free to message me. We're looking for all types of people. If you basically like to code and you're competent and alive, message me and we can probably find you a place at Weave. Anyway, Weave gave us a COVID. We've been remote since March 11th. So over the new year, we got a COVID relief stipend, and many of my fellow developers and I invested that into our selves, our working offices. So let's just run this here. What do you mean I don't have go run? Hello, server. Okay, good. That worked. It connected to the server and printed. Just a quick refresh. How do you... Okay. So just a quick refresh. This is just a test script. What it does is it just spins up right here, a little wait group, to listen to the Nats channel, and it publishes a message to it. So the fact that hello server was printed out at the bottom just means that we connected all right, and we subscribed to it. So I think that running manually from the command line was a success. Oops. Was a success. So I'm going to actually, I don't want to do that. Not now. Why the heck did I, oops. Looks like, somebody forgot how to, okay. Look at all my... So I have 3 database images running, but the Nats one is down. Cool! Cool. So now, let's spin up our docker-compse. How are my pups doing? Are they doing okay? We went on a big walk today, and so they're not necessarily being punished, but I do like that they are not being punished. They're just in their kennels relaxing after our walk. They should be sleeping good. Max is the little one. Lulu's the big one. And Lulu's a Bernedoodle. Max is a Beagle Yorkie. I used to call him a Borkie. Come to find out, Borkie is actually a Bichon Frise Yorkie mixed, not a Beagle Yorkie mix, so I just call him a Beagle Yorkie. Not to be confused. Services. So we only want one service, if I could spell service, to be here. We want that to be Nats. And we want the image to be the one we just pulled. Oh, come on. Oh. I thought I had my tab set to be 2 spaces on Vim. And if it's not, I'm going to be kind of upset. Let's just go ahead. I forget how to customize. I mean, I pretty much only use Vim. For like 2 years. I did VS Code was fine until it exploded with the Go language server called Go Please. And then it just became a giant mess. So, I mean, I used Vim before, and we'll do it again. Set tab stop equal to 2 spaces. That's, what the heck? Why didn't... Yeah. Okay. Now I can go back to, I also got myself this nice, little mouse. Come to find out, you add weights to it. I didn't understand the benefit. I mean, I had a little crappy mouse. Then I got this really nice gaming mouse with the weed stipend. And it's weighted. Like, I added weights to it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Now I understand why people care. So we want Nat's latest, right? Does anybody watching, I think one of the people watching is me. Anybody watching know the difference between, single quotes and double quotes in, YAMLs? Like, that would be super beneficial. Okay. So, I mean, like, I don't think there's that big of a difference, but apparently there is. So, yeah. Who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? Cool. So I think, like, I can just hit, like, I have an image right there, and I can just do, this. Oh no, we're down to only 1 viewer. Nobody cares about me doing docker-compse. Well, you should care because I need your help. Okay, so we're going to expose what we need, which is... Oh, look, this has it like here. Yeah. So that's the port that we have our thing on, and then we needed to expose the port for our UI. 222. Nope. Well, to the best of my knowledge, that should work. So if this works, let's just try it. Okay. So docker compose up. This might break. Oh. Okay. I did the ports wrong. It would make sense that you do them the same way you do the other one. NAT server default, creating that. So now they're exposed on the same ones. We have a server ID. Cool beans. Ugh, I don't mean to yawn. I really don't mean to yawn. That's a really bad etiquette, isn't it? Okay, let's try that little connection, why don't we? Go run. I don't see anything being printed. So, does that mean that this didn't work like the last one did? Oh! No NAT servers available. Well, there you go. No NAT servers available is a pretty definite explanation. Listening for route connections, listening for... Okay, I'm just gonna try... go run main.go. Just for sanity. No NAT servers connections available. And if I hit the UI, there's still a UI there. Interesting. So obviously exposing that port didn't work the way I wanted it to. Can I add multiple ports? What if I did this? What if instead of exposing that, I don't know what I just did. I did this. I just added 4, 2. Somebody, it's probably my posture. I bet I am yawning because I have bad posture. 100% that has to be the case. It's gotta be a posture thing. So if it's bad posture, then what does that mean? Does that mean I need better posture? Does that mean I need a different chair? What does that mean for us guys? Nobody told me that my mouth was out of sync. That means I need to delay this. I thought I had it delayed. Adjust audio, copy filter, remote performance, adjust audio, It's over here. So, it used to be about 3 seconds. So, let's try that. Now, hopefully, you get a little bit more accurate of a moment. I actually don't know if that's gonna be live. Uh-oh. We got a dog barking. Yeah, we do. monitor and output. How about now? Now do you hear stuff? I feel like I struggle way too much. I did have sound previously. I did have sound. And now we're good. Okay, Derek has sound now. So if you use Streamlabs, don't mute your output while allowing monitor. I'm learning all of these things. What, Jake? Jake's my nephew. How slight is the delay? Like significant or a lot? Because I'm messing with that, Derek. I'm messing with the delay in the sound. Let's try this. I don't know if this will fix anything. But yeah, okay. So what's a container? Okay, so it's not bad. Copy files between containers, import, export, start, stop one or more containers. Can I do a docker stop web? Ha! Cool, I figured something out. So now I want to Docker run my nginx again. What? Oh, I'm gonna stop that dang container. I'm gonna kill all my containers. And then whatever. We'll call you test, because that's not in use. So now I should be able to go to the no, not out. There we go. Go to the website. I'll show it to you. Localhost or the zeros, right? Because we're doing Docker. What was it? 8001? Oh, look! Look at the beauty! I got something working, guys. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Okay. So cool. Now I can go down. Docker, well, I don't need you open. Docker stop. And what? Well, yeah. Now what do we got running? Oh, I need to stop test. Huh. Docker stop test. Cool. Now it's only stuff that I had running previously for who knows how long. Cool. Okay, back to my Docker file. Okay, so I got this Docker file. and I want to have nginx running on it, I think. Hey Derek, if you're still watching, do you have a recommended Docker OS, I guess? Like, do you, like, when you do Docker, do you do like Ubuntu or Alpine or whatever? I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like I always do Alpine for some reason. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I could do it from nginx. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do it from nginx. Yeah. First thing first, use the Docker file and do from nginx. nginx. Which one? They have like 9,000 tags. You want to see the tags? They're not 9,000, but as many tags as everybody else has got. Like, there's always a billion tags. Okay, well, I'm gonna do Alpine just because I always feel like I do Alpine. Because why not? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna actually have nats on this Docker file yet. Like, I'm sure at some point I would, right? I just don't know yet. Right now, I kind of haven't gotten that far yet. Yeah, cool. Cool. So now, okay, just got a Docker file. And I just want, I guess, I kind of just want to throw my port out there, right? Just like, define my ports and do that in the Docker file. I never done this. I feel like such a noob. Like, I copy and paste all of my Docker stuff. I'm not joking. And it would be really nice if I actually knew what I was, like, doing. But, hey. It's whatever. It's totally whatever. I guess I could just... Do I even have to define the ports? No. Well, I mean... what is the ultimate purpose of this? So long term, I want to use this Docker file with nginx to serve up a web page that can be used to monitor chat messages. That's what I want to do with this. I kind of explained that at the very beginning, and then I didn't have anything to do with that, and now I'm like, cool. I just kind of... So I should be able to just, like, build my Docker file. No, what am I doing? What I just had. Yeah. I should be able to just take that and just run my Docker file. I think. I can just tag it, right? I can just do this. Docker run tag. Oh, do I need to specify Docker file? Docker. Like, okay. Let's just try this. Docker build. Oh, I should have tagged that. Dang it. Yeah, I should create a web page at some point. See, that's what I wanted to do, was the tag. I forgot about the tag. Docker images is what I wanted. Isn't that an actual command? See? Look at all this junk. The one that I... Okay, cool. Looks like I didn't do anything bad. Docker build dot, and I want to tag it. Oh, tag as I'm just playing with this around. Cool. So now I should be able to run that. Why am I going all the way back? Yeah, yeah, Docker images is what I just ran. Error conflict test is already in use. Well, yeah, it is. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of the name. Cool. So now I should be able to go back to my little magical 8000 port. Yeah. And see my nginx again, which I do, which is literally like default all I wanted. I feel so proud of myself. I really do. That was really basic. Yeah, I don't have that branch ready to go. Cool. Well, then let's do this. Let's do this before I take probably like a 10-minute break and come back to do something else. Let's see if we can just add my own. Hey, thanks for the follow. I hope you heard that and got that notification. Please don't say that the wrong button was the follow. That would be sad. That would make me so sad. Okay, I'm going to just do And I'm going to just add an HTML file. I know how to do this. No, what did I call it? What did I call the thing I just made? Okay. Cool. Oh, then keep following. I appreciate your follow, Kesser6. I don't know who you are. Like, I know who Mordfusting is, and I call him out by name, and remind him that he needs to get back to me about that Go conference we're planning for this year, October 22nd, I believe. We got to get that CFP out. All Go talks. Cool. Who has, been a minute since I've done, a little bit of, I wanna just do my little web page. Okay, back focused. Focused and ready to go. I don't think I have ever done HTML in Vim though. That's new. As you can tell, I'm wholly unprepared. This is what VS Code was for. I just don't want to. Oh! See, now I have to follow you back because you stream. I'll be doing that. You'll get your follow from me. I don't know what a ×3 combo is, but Streamlabs sure thinks it's something big and important. And then we're gonna call this H1, right? So I have a compatriot at work. His name is Drew. And he has volunteered to flex some of his code camp skills. He went to boot camp. Learned all about the JavaScripts. I don't touch the JavaScripts. But he wants to flex the skills, kind of keep them up. Yeah, okay. Hey Derek, if you're still watching, Slack Drew and tell him that I'm talking about him on Slack. Anyway. So Drew is gonna be putting in some stuff for me and helping me out with the front end, and he hopes to be able to learn a little bit of the codes on the way. So now I should be able to copy that into my Docker file. Okay, so copy. Is it copy? Somebody copy from locally. See? Somebody's got it going. And then I need to add that to my nginx thing so it shows up on that port. You tell me how to do that. Okay, so that needs to live inside nginx that I have here. And that should be inside this. So oh, there is, on the image there is? What is nginx? How to do it? Copy step. Look at that! You're so right. You're so right. I think we should... I have that link right up here. That's the link. Shout out. Shout out to the people that maintain the nginx Docker image for being super prepared. User share nginx. See? HTML. And then I should just be able to run that. Right? Cool. Cool. I'm gonna be so proud of myself if this works. I mean, I didn't do anything. Mr. Kessler 6 did all of the things, so playing around is still up. The name is Modest Williams. Oh yeah, they auto-generate names. Docker does. You don't provide one? Yeah, well, I guess the tag is fine. Let's stop. No such container is playing around. Do I have to tell it that that's the tag? You think that I bet I could just do this and it would tell me how to do that. Instead of just being complacent and lame. I will go check the document. What? Oh, there goes my camera again. Docker options container, and the only option is time. Okay. Well, clearly, there we go. The container already worked. Some possum. Well, do I need to build it every time? Probably. I'm sure that I could build it and then update it and then I wouldn't have to drop it, huh? If I always use the same tag, would that just be... See, these are things I need to mess with. Oh, there is? Look at me being totally ignorant to Docker commands. completely and totally ignorant. See, this is the same one. Dang it! Something didn't work. What did I do? Let's go figure it out. Okay. According to this, I can actually, yeah, I agree. I cannot know everything about all of the things, but it would be dang nice. It would be dang nice to mess around with things. I just, I feel like I haven't messed around enough. Also, what's really interesting right now is that I am not seeing this in the screen. It should be showing up on the screen, just like I said it should. Oh well. Oh, good point. Let's check that one. Index. If I could spell index. Okay. Oh, is it too small? Oh, I didn't make that one bigger, did I? Well, that's readable for me. That's ridiculously readable. This is the downside of having the 4K screen. It's really hard to know how it's going to look for everybody else. Where was I? This one. So this works. And can I go? Yeah, let's try that. See, that's not found. Cool. So in this documentation, let's go back here. It says that I can move the whole directory over. Oh, good point. That's what they said on the documentation. I just didn't pay any attention. But I should be able to do this. And just, like, all of the files in there get moved. Didn't like that. Oh, yes, move with delete. Docker I don't need this open. I don't need this open. I'm smarter than this. There we go. Remove. Yay. Oh, I can't. Well, then let's stop it. Done. Docker run builds it too, right? I don't know. Depends on how much like Go Docker is. Oh look! I don't remember seeing that copy last time. Did I build it? See? I don't know if I built it. I totally could not. Oh look! That worked. That's amazing. Yeah, I bet you 100% I didn't do a Docker build. Like 1,000,100%. So that's awesome. I'm super duper excited. Super duper excited. I'm gonna go ahead. Add HTML page. That makes me feel so proud of myself. You know, I bet there's a command that does this, but I just really like to copy and paste. And this is amazing. It's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. And when I come back, I have been messing around with a Hugo site. So I'm probably gonna call it quits on this and go back to figuring out how on earth to do static images in Hugo. So we'll be back. 15 minutes is almost. Let's call it 20. I'll be back at 5 to 4. 3:55? 3:55. Okay.